introduce a legendary partnership between the Four Horsemen Brewery and Project F1 Racing.
We got our hands on this Formula One simulator thanks to Project F1 Racing. And this state-of-the-art simulator features realistic foot pedals, and it's designed to mimic the precision and the sensitivity of real racing. I mean, I'm sitting there and I can feel the adrenaline through every turn. It's quite amazing. The steering wheel is absolutely incredible. It's so real and so lifelike that I thought I was standing in front of an actual F1 car. I felt every bump, every turn, and every nuance of the track. You know, you'll feel it all. The graphics were incredible. The panoramic screen was really enveloping, and I got sucked into this game for quite some time, believe me.
The first F1 race I ever saw was the 2021 series where Max Verstappen in the final, there was neck and neck with him and Lewis, and it was just an amazing race. And just ever since Netflix picked up on Formula One, I just thought it'd be a great idea to start this company to kind of promote it and just get on that train, you know, of just like giving people that watch Formula One an experience to feel what the driver's feeling for, you know, an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours while they're in the cockpit training for this. Just the precision of everything from the gas to the braking, and it's not like your typical simulator or typical like game at the mall. It's just way different. You have to rely on when the person's braking in front of you without seeing their brake lights, and braking early enough not to run into their vehicle, as well as shifting on your rev limiter too. You're gonna want to just everything that they have to pay attention to. It just drove me crazy how specific everything was, and it's just I love that every millisecond or, you know, thousandths of a second is something different that you got to pay attention to in order to make a move on your opponent or get in front of them at all, you know. Oh God, I love this track. This is the Next Level Racing GT Formula chassis with the R9 Moza setup. The wheel goes up to 9 Newton meters, hence why it's called the R9. With the matching pedals, I got a Stream Deck over here just for quick hotkeys. We're running the Pro version of Assetto Corsa with Content Manager. The steering wheel, it's just a typical Moza Racing Formula steering wheel. It's got your DRS buttons, your pit limiters, your clutches, your gear changes that are pretty tactical. It's got a nice feel to it. As you can tell, this is the clutch back here because there's no clutch pedal. They only use this when they're actually launching off the line. That's the only time they'll use the clutch in the F1 cars. It's got a quick disconnect here. Take off the whole wheel. Pretty nice. Put that bad boy back on. Full display. It's got a rev limiter up here. I can tell where you're at, what gear you're in. All these displays. This is the brake balance, so if you want to twist it up, you're going to shift your braking towards the front of the vehicle. That way your front brake pads grab harder than your rears. Same with reversing that. Your DRS is going to be on several straights on each map. Obviously, you're going to want to open that in the DRS zones. Boxes for pitting. You got map knobs too that you can program to your own custom liking. Traction control too, you can have a traction control setting at a specific standard there for you. ERS is your electronic engine reserve that's regenerated through braking. That's just deployable with different program buttons depending on what I programmed it to. You got differential mapping here, so you can increase and decrease your differential engine braking. The ABS, obviously, you can adjust your ABS with your traction control here. Your S2 button right here is going to change your view, what view you're in the cockpit.
Overall, we're really excited to have this piece of equipment here with us. We're really excited about this partnership with Project F1 Racing. I think this is going to be a great contribution to the brewery for anybody who's interested in racing, for anybody who comes down here to the PGP to do some go-kart racing and is waiting to kill some time. Come on down, race on this thing, get warmed up, and hit the tracks prepared. Also, we're gonna have the Hot Lap Challenge. And what that means, we're gonna have a bunch of F1 paraphernalia to give away. We're gonna have gift cards to give away. And all you gotta do is be the best and the fastest on a certain map that we choose for that month. At the end of the month, you can race once and be at the top, or you can race 10 times and remain at the top. Either way, knock out your competition and you get some goodies. See you here.